2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East, and this is the Smart 7.
Good morning, everybody. It's Tuesday the 12th of July, and it's Cow Appreciation Day. And a big happy birthday to Malala Yousafzai, Tamsin Greig and Jake Wood. It's official. Boris isn't going anywhere until September. On Monday evening, the 1922 committee released its new rules for the election of a Conservative Party leader. Changes mean party hopefuls will now need 20 signatures to be eligible for the first round of voting, which could narrow down the list of potential candidates significantly. Chairman of the 1922 committee, Sir Graham Brady, explained how it'll all happen.
First ballot on Wednesday and a second ballot is likely on Thursday. We expect 20 supporters for each candidate, a proposer and a seconder who will be public, and 18 others. We'll also expect that on the first ballot, any candidate to proceed must have won at least 30 votes from parliamentary colleagues.
According to the Conservative Home website, its polling shows Penny Mordaunt as the frontrunner, but Kemi Badenoch's running a very close second. In an interview with Sky's Kay Burley, Labour's Jonathan Ashworth says he's not having any of it.
I don't do business with any of them. They're a Tory government who are going to be cutting public services because they cannot fund their tax commitments, probably cutting the state pension again, like they've done this last year.
While the Conservative Party's focused on their leadership race, on Monday, Labour MPs had had enough and publicly called for an election. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer accused the Tory leadership contenders of entering an arms race of fantasy economics with their tax cut promises that would cost over £200 billion to implement. In a speech, he set out Labour's vision for government.
I'm impatient to get things done. I can see what's wrong with Britain and I want to fix it. It's what I've done with our own party.
Labour's Jonathan Ashworth was less subtle. The Shadow Work and Pension Secretary alluded to some action in the pipeline.
If the Conservative MPs don't make arrangements for him to go, we will look at confidence votes in Parliament. Let's see what the Conservative MPs do today.
But the fallen Prime Minister didn't seem fazed by Labour's threats.
I'm determined to get on and deliver the mandate that was given to us, but my job is really just to oversee the process for the next few weeks.
Over in Ukraine, President Volodymyr Zelensky accused Russia of deliberately targeting civilians in a missile strike that's killed at least 26 people in the eastern Donetsk region. Rescue workers have continued to find more people trapped in the rubble of the apartment block after it was hit by a rocket strike. And while the Tories are arguing amongst themselves in their battle for leadership, Ukraine's ambassador to the UK, Vadim Pristaiko, reflects on what this means for Ukraine.
The Ukrainians also fear that there will be change in the policy towards Ukraine. And some of the moves of the Prime Minister were quite unorthodox at that time when he started this. We hope that this is more planned sort of stage, when we know what we need, we know where is it, we know what we have to do, and we have to do it together.
Hey, it's not just the Tory leadership contest hotting up, the weather is too, you've probably noticed. The Met Office has issued an amber weather warning for most of England and Wales, with the possibility of temperatures reaching, get this, 40 degrees Celsius by the end of the week. The rare amber alerts used to warn people of potential health and transport issues caused by the heat. Sky News explained exactly what this means for the country.
Taking you right up to Newcastle, they're saying that we can expect exceptionally high temperatures, possibly both day and night. So an amber extreme heat warning from the Met Office starting this Sunday.
Still to come on the Smart 7, the England's women team's record result in the Euros and Olympian Mo Farah's revelation in a new documentary. Right after this. Welcome back. 3.
On Monday, the England's women team broke all European records with an 8-goal win over Norway at a packed Amex Stadium in Brighton. No men or women's team have ever scored that many goals in a single European Championship match before. Serena Weigmann's side never let up against former champions Norway, with Beth Mead scoring a hat-trick in the 81st minute and White, Stanway, Hemp and Russo making up the other 5 scorers. After scoring 5 in England's first 2 games, Mead agreed she's in the form of her life.
I'm really enjoying my football. I love being part of this team. Honestly, it's an incredible feeling to feel how I do right now.
A hat-trick in a home European Championships. These must be moments that you've dreamt of.
I don't think I even dreamt of this, but
So Mo Farahs revealed that he was trafficked to the UK as a child. In a BBC documentary which airs on Wednesday night, the Olympian reveals that as a 9-year-old he was flown from Somaliland to the UK and made to work as a domestic servant. Thanks to his PE teacher, Farah was put into care at the age of 12 and found solace on the running track. So Mo says he wants to tell his story to challenge the public perceptions around trafficking and slavery.
Most people know me as Mo Farah, but it's not my name or it's not the reality. The real story is I was born in Somaliland, north of Somalia, as Hussein Abdi Kahil.
He's usually known for spitting rhymes, but now he's spitting blood. Rapper Snoop Dogg joins Jamie Foxx and Dave Franco as an unlikely trio in Netflix vampire movie Day Shift. Jamie Foxx stars as a hard-working blue-collar dad who just wants to provide a steady paycheck for his daughter and ends up swapping his San Fernando Valley pool job for hunting and killing vampires as part of an international union of vampire hunters, as you do. The trailer's dropped and viewers can sink their teeth into the new vampire action comedy streaming on August the 12th.
Vampire hunting is a business. Cut necks and cash your checks. Well, things have changed since you got your ass kicked out the union.
If I don't come up with 10K, my wife and my daughter are going to move to Florida.
Hi, Dad. You're late again.
And the union is the only place that could give me that kind of money.
Your record is chock full of incidents.
This has been The Smart 7. Wherever you're listening, do us a favour and hit the follow button. We'll be back tomorrow at 7 a.m. Have a great day.